What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Rosh Reviews, where today we're going to be doing something very, very different. And no, it's not wrapping presents. We're actually going to review this game. This is called, it's a Forza Street Racing XR Edition, and it's an Australian only game. It's an old school game. It's pretty retro. This is PlayStation 2 we're talking, so a lot of people didn't even think this was a real game. I seen this posted on a Ford, I think it was like a Ford forum page on Facebook, and I kind of freaked out because to me, that looks like an XR6 Turbo Falcon, and if that was in a game, I was like, oh, this is cool. I gotta order one. So I hopped on eBay straight away, and yeah, 18 bucks later, this arrived. Yeah, so it's taken me a little bit to find a PS2. I've actually found one. Huge shout out to Jack, One Mean GT. Thanks for the hookup, bro. And yeah, we're gonna plug this game in, go back in time to I think this is 2006, and yeah, do a little bit of Ford racing and see what kind of cars this game actually has. Now, I just want to go over this game briefly before we start off. This is actually a copy from, let's see, we get Big W, and originally cost $47.82. That is just such an awkward number, but that's what it says. Anyways, we go to the back here. This tells us some of the facts, and it's quite interesting. So it says, take on the open streets with Ford Street Racing XR Edition. This is take a part of Australia, to the open streets of LA. Very weird. So this game is actually set in LA. Now, I think the reason for this was this Ford Street Racing game was already in existence, and it was based in LA. It was popular. It was a good game, apparently. We'll find out. And Australia was like, well, we got all these Ford cool cars in Australia. Let's make an XR edition. And apparently, this is basically the same game, but it gives you another 4 or 5 Aussie cars. So I'm not sure exactly what's available, but we will hopefully find out by the end of tonight. I can already see in the back here, we've got what looks to be a Falcon. We got a Mustang, we got a GTHO, which that's killer. Definitely a Falcon there, and we got a Ute. So I am excited for the Ute. That's going to be what I want to win straight away. We'll dive into that later, but yeah, just the basics. So let's get this plugged in. Alrighty, here we go. PlayStation is turned on. Everything's rigged up, I think. Well, hopefully. And drop the disc in. And let us turn on the Ford Street Racing game. This should be interesting. Now, this brings back so many memories. Seeing the PlayStation 2 logo come up, just the graphics, everything. It's hilarious. See what the intro was. Streets of LA, here we go. I'm hoping you can hear the music because unfortunately I don't have the technology to screen record the TV yet, but okay, no Falcon yet, Mustang, GT. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not interested in those cars at all. Let's get into this game. I've played this game 1 or 2 times before filming this video right now. So, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know basically the only way to get cars is to play the championships. So we'll play some of the championships here, and yeah, we'll see if we can win some cars. Because at the moment, I think we only have a XR8 Falcon that is available to us, which let's see. I think it's in high performance because, well, XR8. It is an XR8, high performance. Well, XR6, I wish XR6. Let's pick, here we go, a BF XR8 in silhouette, like my F6. Needs a bit of wang, needs a better front end. You know, it's not an F6, it's not a Typhoon, but it's close enough. We'll pretend if we squint, the graphics, you know, aren't that great. So let's go here. Let's pick some different track here. So let's just pick this in the plaza.
Hey, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Here we go. Send it. Send it, boy. Oh, it really is squirrely, this thing, eh? To be fair, you know, if XR8s will go pretty squirrely, but I never seen a stock XR8 spit flames like this thing is. I think that's something with the game. It is quite cool, like considering the graphics were so bad, that you actually do get damage on the vehicles, so you can actually see there is damage on the front end and stuff. You know, when it shows you at the end of the race or whatever, even if someone hits the car from behind, it will show some damage. The old Falcon, man. You gotta love a Falcon. You really do. And even this, like, you would think they would do some FPV models. Like, why did they just go for the XR edition? Like, it just blows my mind. Like, why don't you include some FPVs? Like, FPV would be so cool. Now, the owner of this PS2 who lent it to me, he actually gave me a couple of other games. He gave me Gran Turismo 4 and some Ford racing game as well, but unfortunately they're not working. Gran Turismo 4 I was really looking forward to because I think that is one of the only games that lets you drive a F6 Typhoon. So I was really devastated when I couldn't get that game to work. Yeah, it'd be really cool to have an XR6 turbo or a Typhoon. Man, these guys are out of control. They just ram you. What is this, demolition derby, bro? Bloody bots. I tell you, like, it actually takes tremendous skill to drive these things because the controls are so bad. Like, you just, and the physics, you know, there is no physics. Absolutely no physics. The braking is just ridiculous. Every time you get next to an opponent, they just ram you. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Oh man, absolutely. Come on. How did we actually think this was amazing? I don't know. Shows you how far games have come. You know, playing this thing, it really takes you back in time, quite a long time. Yeah, there's the front end. You know, you can see that it's all smashed up and stuff. So yeah, we got last place. Bloody hell. It's okay, showroom. This should tell us, hopefully. All right, so you don't get to see what it is that we get. We've got a 1975 Gran Torino Sport, a 1970 Capri MK1 RS 2600, okay? Not really familiar with the old stuff. Oh, that's nice. A 302 Boss Mustang. That would be pretty cool. There was the one everybody probably wants. There's the 1970 XY GTHO Falcon. Pretty sure that's the Phase 3 one too. Okay, now we're into I think this is like the normal performance one. Okay, so we got an SVT Cobra R. Mustang things again. There's the one I want. 2003 BA Falcon XR8 Ute. What I used to have, well, mine was actually a little bit newer. Mine was a 2005. So I had the upgraded transmission by that point, so I had the 6-speed rather than the 5-speed. This would be a 5-speed manual, or it would be the 4-speed auto, which we don't want. 2005 Mustang GT, yeah, look, not a fan. But again, when this game came out, that would have been a brand new car. Focus RS, that's pretty cool. I believe that's the first one as well, so that's like the early Focus RS, so that would be quite nice. Old school SVT Lightning, that's pretty cool. To be honest, I actually had an F-150 pickup truck in this kind of body configuration. I think mine was a 2004, it was either 2004, 2003, or yeah, 2005, one of those years. And yeah, it was an extended cab. So you had a couple of seats in the back, but they were, yeah, obviously suicide door to get in and stuff. Not a bad vehicle. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was a manual, 5-speed manual, and it had over like 300,000 kilometers on it, and I drove it across Canada before I killed it. I eventually did kill it. It spilled oil everywhere in the petrol station, but yeah, we'll leave that for now. Fiesta ST. Now, I think this Fiesta ST is actually, which is a bit weird because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought this was an XR4. Is this an XR4? Because I thought this was an XR4, and if we're in the XR edition, why is this not called an XR4? Weird. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm actually curious. I see them every now and then around here, and I've actually always wanted to review one because it's just something you don't see very often, and it carries that XR badge, so interests me. Here we go, BF XR8. BF obviously being, you know, the ones you want. The BF was definitely an improvement over the BA. Still got that cool B series look about it as well, but it had a few upgrades. Really, really enjoyed that. I've actually recently reviewed a NA 190 Barra BF Falcon, so yeah, and it was a 6-speed manual too, so be prepared for that review coming soon. GTR concept, look, that just does not excite me. That really looks like it's from 2000s. 1985 RS 200, yeah, that's pretty cool. Shelby Cobra, not bad. GT500 is pretty cool. GT90, yeah, right, it's a concept. Ford GT, that's a pretty cool car. But yeah. Now, actually, okay, let's rate this game because I've actually had enough of playing it because it is actually quite bad. It's not a great game to play. There's no XR6 Turbo. Really disappointed me. There's only one Ute, one Falcon. You know, there's 2 Falcons. Well, no, sorry, 3 Falcons. But yeah, there's no XR6 Turbo. That was the main thing I wanted to see. Graphics, well, look, this is a PlayStation 2 game, so everything is pretty average. Controls are average, graphics are average. You know, stuff you can do is pretty average, but it's nostalgic, I guess. And, you know, if you owned an XR8 or, you know, used to play this as a kid, you know, it'd be cool to just, you know, go back in time for that little bit. But, yeah, let's be real, it's not that great of a game. I've actually got this other game, so this is Forza 3 Australia. So you know what, let's just pop this game in for the hell of it, why not? You know, I think there are a few other Fords on this. I think there's a couple of Utes, I think there's some Holdens, so I know we have some Holden fans on this channel. I actually am a Holden fan as well. I like them all. I like Fords, I like Holdens, HSVs, FPVs, it's all good things. So let's take it back into the 21st century here, you know, pop this game in and just see the difference. I'll show you some of my cars I've got on this one and yeah, compare how it feels different from this one because this is so retro. This takes me back a long time. All right, now Forza is on. Yeah, just think my last vehicle, yes, it was a, let's get in and play this. It was a Super Pursuit. So these do come with, here we go. I've got the yellow and black combo, of course. Oh, we got a prize here, let's spin. And when you jump into this game, compared to the old one, it's just, you see how far technology has come. And this is an old game. You know, this is well, truly old. But yeah, unfortunately, I think this is the only ute besides, I think you can get a Maloo. But this is like the only ute you can get, which kind of sucks. It would, again, there's no B series. And even in this game, there's no XR6 Turbo, which, like, WTF, like, what the hell, man? Like,
Oh, come on. It's not real, Stanley. Don't have a heart attack.
No. You will not die. Stanley, you will not die. Stanley, Barack is president. You are black, Stanley.
how is there no XR6 Turbo or F6 model? It's ridiculous. And I know they've done, let's just send it here a bit. Oh, yeah. I know they have upgraded like some DLC packs and stuff, but they're not able, you're still not able to get any Barras, which just is ridiculous. This thing's shooting flames, splitter up front. I think they upgraded to, you're able to get an FPV GTF. I think you were able to get a GTF. You've also got some more views, so there we go. That good old cockpit here. Oh, that's familiar. The bonnet bulge. You got the bonnet bulge. Hell yeah. Send it, boy. It's drifting, man.
Drift? What do you mean, drift?
Now, I'm just going to jump back to, let's go to the scenic one. Yeah, so you see up here, it's kind of like WA, like it's very dusty, and then you come down here into the valley and it's like super jungle. Yeah, you got the rainforest. You know, down here it's like Byron Bay. Yeah, it's like super cool. Where do we come up? Yeah, and then we got the Goldie, of course, which I like to cruise around in quite a bit. So how do we get in here? Fast travel, can we fast travel? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, here, we'll enter in, we'll have a look at the cars, and we'll just pick something else. Because I do have quite a good collection. So if we go into my cars here, we've got the Pursuit, which is very cool. Not interested. This one, actually, I didn't even know I had this. This is a Challenger SRT Hellcat. I love this car. I'd be pretty cool to drive that one, actually. I would love to drive one of these, because you guys know I recently did review the Trackhawk, and my goodness, that engine is insane. Oh, that's pretty cool, the Dodge Dart. Here, I got this XR8, which is fully kitted out, like have all the modifications. That's the cool thing about Forza, is that you can actually go in, you can change like the front ends, you can actually change internals as well. So like pistons, you know, you can put a supercharger on it, exhaust, like all these different things, and increase the power. So it's pretty cool. And that's the thing that's like, why is there no XR6 Turbo? Because you could really make an insane XR6 Turbo in this game. Oh, I've got an HSV GTS as well. They're very nice. You know, I used to have a V35, so I made like one like this, which was as close as I could get. Got this wide body Lamborghini, which I just got. That's pretty cool. Soarer. I love some of the JDM stuff. Evos. Dream car right here, new, you know, Nissan GTR, fully spec'd out. 350Z, fully spec'd out. A couple of them actually. Skyline GTR, R34, wide body Sylvia. Yeah, I like these. This Ultima, I must have won this as well. This Ultima GTR, this is freaking cool. And there's one of these in Perth. I've seen a blue one for sale not that long ago. and I'm pretty sure it's still in Perth. Might have been shipped over east, but man, how cool would it be to see that thing cruising down the street, like far out. Okay. Now let's just please some of the Holden fans here. I'd actually like to make, I would like to make a Maloo, but I don't have any money at the moment. So I've got this. Let's drive this car around. I'll see if I can win some cash, and maybe we can get into some other cars. This is actually pretty cool because this is actually looks just like the one I reviewed. It's in that blue color. Yeah, this is pretty, yeah, this is like the one I reviewed. They're pretty good cars, these, they really are. And the best thing about the HSVs is that they just look really, really hot. They do. Like, you see this thing, it's a good ass looking sedan. Oh man, is that you, Max? Sorry, bro. Yeah, but it's like, you know, they're just a good looking rig, eh? Interior as well, you know, really flash inside. They're just pretty cool. Only problem I really find with the Holdens is they seem like they're restricted. I feel like they get restricted, and that they should never get restricted. You know, you have big V8, manual, and you know, don't restrict them. Like, just let them go. That's why I feel Ford is a little bit better, because yes, they don't look as good. You know, their stats aren't always as good, even though I think Ford actually claims legitimate numbers where Holden and HSV don't. Ford doesn't limit their cars. That's the thing. Like, I always find Fords just feel like they're on the edge more. They lose traction easier, which some people will be like, oh, why would, you know, you want grip. You want to go around the track fast. But let's be real. People who buy, you know, HSVs, you know, Holdens, we ain't there for going around the track. Same with FPVs and stuff. Like, we want just something that's fun to drive, sounds good, and we'll smoke up them tires when we want to. So that's my 2 cents. It's not like how crazy this is, like driving around the Goldie. I just think this is such a cool game. I don't really play games all that often anymore since starting the channel and being a dad now, but this was a game that I could spend a lot of time playing, because 231 Ks down the main strags in the Goldie. Not bad, not bad. I don't think Tracy Grimshaw would be too impressed. Oh, mate, get out of the way. Now, what is it we should do in the wet with a rear-wheel drive HSV? Send it, boy. Oh, come on, Ford, you do it with me. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, boy. I want to keep going. Come on, smoke him up, boy. Interesting enough that I think this game was Xbox One exclusive as well. So yeah, it's just something to mention, I guess. I've kind of always been an Xbox person since the 360 came out. That came out before the PS3, remember? And yeah, I got one of them, and it just was like, this is awesome. So I never bothered changing. Let's go into view all cars. So we're in here. View all cars. So we got a Barth's, Acura, not interested. Crazy stuff like that, nah. Ariel Adam, nah. Aston Martin. The Vulcan, yeah, they're pretty cool. Like the V12 Vantage, that's pretty badass, but not interested. Audi V8, V10, sorry, R8, I like those, but yeah, not interested. Not interested, not interested, not interested. BMW, nah. Bugatti, that one's pretty cool. But yeah, we don't have 1.7 million credits, which I don't know how people afford these in the game. You just gotta buy credits, which is such a bullshit. Let's go, Dodge Viper, Ferrari, nah, I don't care. Ford GT, that is pretty cool. RS is cool, Raptor's pretty cool. Not interested, not interested. Yeah, see, there's the GTF, but that's a downloadable car, which I don't have. There's an XR8, which I do have. I've already got one modified. XR, yeah, FPV. Oh, that is FPV, yeah. Pursuit Ute. I've got one of those. We just drove it. Why is there no XR6 Turbo? So stupid. FPV GT, Typhoon, like, what the hell's going on? Oh, I love that car. Focus RS, still one of my favorites. Okay, let's keep going here. Where was the car I was coming to get? Oh, look, there we go. Falcon GTHO. Oh, I was going to get the Maloo. So hold it. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a VL Group A. That's pretty cool. Tirana. That's pretty cool as well. I don't know why it's not under Holden. Must be under HSV. Yeah, it is. Here we go. HSV. There we go. Let's buy it. I love a good Maloo, especially the VF. Reviewed one that was like this. So let's go ahead and make it like this. So let's go to colors. We're gonna leave it white because that was the one that I reviewed. Let's buy that. The one I reviewed had about 620 rear wheel horses, and she liked to send it, man. Jeez, it was a quick car, very, very quick. So let's modify this with all the cash we got. Nice. So this is going to be appeasing all my Holden fans. Come on, guys. I got quite a few of you. So, all right, let's go. Let's see if we can get some cool stuff. What do we got on the front bar here? Yeah, the JDM man in me's like, let's do it. So, all right, let's do that. Let's stiffen it up. Oh my goodness. Man, we get a VB, can of VB with this as well. We got some Australia flags to hang out the window. Got to get some aerial, CB radio aerials and shit for this. Man, look at this rhubarb. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. Holy crap. Nah, I can't do it to this. I like it too much. I'm not going to get a roll cage. Not a bad little interior, eh? I do like the interiors in these. They are nice. You got the manual there, nice seats. Custom upgrades. Here we go. Let's just kit this car out. Upgrade the intake, injectors. Let's go. Let's ramp this performance up. Full exhaust. Yep. Cams. Do the valve stuff. Yep. Upgrade the valves. Engine block. Pistons. Oh shit, yeah, supercharge this boy. Let's supercharge it. Gives the intercooler. Just max out everything. Upgrade that clutch. What do we need? We definitely need bigger brakes. 100%. Ooh, I like that ride height. Let's keep it at that. I've done those. Weight savings, nah. Drivetrain. Upgrade. Let's upgrade that. Definitely upgrade the tail shaft. Drive line here. This is a true track, man. Let's get a true track in this bad boy. Here we go. Ah, damn. Yes. All right, let's install that. Install this setup. Now we have one hectic Maloo. Oh, they're good looking, eh? They are pretty nice, especially the VF. boy. Rosh reviews, let's send it. Well, first thing we do, as always, yeah, boy. Just warm up them tires. Hear that supercharger? You can hear it, eh? Oh, it sounds savage, actually. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but oh my goodness. The sound design is pretty good in this game as well. It does actually sound really good. I noticed no flames are coming out of this exhaust. Where in the FPVs, especially the XR8 I've done, it's shooting flames all the time, so wonder if that's just they like the Fords maybe. It does feel like there's more Fords in this game than Holdens. There's like the GTS, the Maloo. Yeah, I guess it's pretty similar. The thing I really don't understand with this game is that why, since this is in Australia, it's Forza Australia, like, why would they not have like every kind of cool Aussie car, like Typhoons, you know, Tornadoes, you know, V-Utes, all the different kind of Holdens, like a VZ. Imagine having a VZ Ute, like HSV, VZ Ute, like, oh my goodness, like that's the dream. And I don't know why they didn't do that. It's just so dumb. I guess they were appealing to international people and they wanted to have more known cars, but it's like, come on, guys, come on. Not even one Barra. They knew that because you can tune these cars, that the Barra would just decimate everyone. Put a whack on a huge snail and freaking send it down Gold Coast, man. How cool is that? That would be so cool. On the train, this is just like another day in the Gold Coast, mate. It feels like real life. And I love it. I gotta get to the Goldie, I really do. That's probably the first spot I'm gonna go to once I travel for some reviews. And I'm gonna hopefully not get caught doing this. All right, well, I am just about out of time here, and I'm gonna finish us off while driving my soon-to-be, car. This is my dream car, one of these R35s, because they are just insane. And this one is kitted up pretty extensively. So, look, we went through the XR street racing game back from like way back. Pretty cool, nice nostalgia, but unfortunately, it's just not that great. No XR6 turbos. Really disappointed in that aspect, but it was still a good laugh and it was worth the $18. Forza, like this is just an awesome game. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have played it because it is fairly old as well, but it's great. Again, disappointed with no, it's really disappointing to have no XR6 turbos, no F6s and stuff like that, but what are you gonna do? I'm probably gonna give these out of a 5. I'll give Forza a 4 out of 5. For the street racing game, look, it's super retro and old, but like, yeah, I'll give it like a 2 maybe, just for retro nostalgia. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna finish the video off here today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this weird kind of video game review thing. If you liked it, remember to hit that like button, consider subscribing, and yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next one.